Driver again, me earns a penny on Uber.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, click that subscribe. I'm on 60 something now. It seems to be going rather quick. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, I'm no big YouTube head, but that seems to be going well for me. Loads of views and stuff. If you haven't seen, this week I did a interview with Sergio over from the Rideshare Guy. That went live yesterday. That's had loads of views. I've had a couple of subscribers come through from that, so welcome all. Nice to see you. If you haven't already, click that subscribe. So today's Friday. It's now 10 to 3ish, 5 to 3ish. We're gonna see how it goes today. I'll keep you guys posted. First hour up, it's 4:05. That's close. It's nearly an hour. I did 3 trips. I did a local one in Huyton to Prescott, about £8 off. Then I did one to Kirby from there, which is just straight up to 57. Doesn't take long at all. And then I did the local one round here. Say local, it was a few miles, 4 miles from, obviously not from where I picked up, but from where I went. I did £31.50 in the first hour. I hope it carries on like this. That's amazing. I'll give you a screenshot. Like the way I did that. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I did 2 jobs in the last hour. It's now 2 minutes past 5. I did get stuck around Switch Island in Liverpool, so that took ages. In the last hour, all I've done is about £18. Good, but you know, could have been better. I'm not going to complain. Let's see what the next hour brings. See you in a bit. Oh, before I go, I did have one of them jobs where it wasn't the pickup point. It was a little bit away from the pickup point. But I decided to do it anyway because I knew where it was, and it was only 0.3 away from me. So I did it anyway. I know a lot of drivers just cancel it, but you know, the guy was extremely grateful. So he'll tip me on the app, but you know, I'll let you know whether I get that at the end of the shift. See you in a bit. Well, since last time we spoke, I've done 2 more jobs, but before I get into that, I had to wait a good 15 minutes for a ping. It was sending me pings, but I was in Crocky, right, by the showcase, if people know it, and it was trying to give me pings to town for £6.50 and £7.50. It's like, no thank you, no thank you, I'm good, I'll wait. Then it dried up and I wasn't getting any pings, so I headed down Crocky Hall Lane. So in the last hour, I've did 2 jobs in the last hour. I've done £19 and I've ended up in Halewood, which is my the local base I work with. It's their stomping ground. I haven't been here under Uber yet, so I'm curious to see how busy it is. At the moment though, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes and nothing's come through. Only time will tell. Hi guys, so it's late now. It's now 7:18, so an hour and 20 minutes since the last time we spoke. Thing is, right, when it went dark, it absolutely blew up with jobs left, right and centre. So obviously I'm a taxi driver first, and I'll keep you updated second. Sorry, private hire driver. Sorry, rideshare driver. Oh, whatever you want to call yourself these days. I'm a personnel relocator. That's what I am. So I'm a personnel relocator first, and obviously I'll keep the videos coming in afterwards. So in the last hour and 20 minutes, I've done £31. So not too bad. 3 jobs, or 3 or 4 jobs. I ended up bouncing from Halewood. That didn't last long. Straight to town. From town, a job towards Huyton Way, from Huyton to Prescott. So it's going okay, and I'll see you in a bit, hopefully. But yeah, it was really strange. I've no idea why as soon as the sun set, it got so busy. No idea. Forgot to say, I'm on £103. I'll check for tips in a minute, but it's rather busy. There seems to be a surge in the area, so let's see what's going on. All right, so it's now 8:26. I'm on £130. It's that grindy time. Grindy time. I've just had a laugh with a Welsh guy. He gets in the car and we had a smiggle off. Do you know who Smiggle is? Lord of the Rings. And me and him are both arguing that he's calling me a fat, bald taxi driver. And I'm like, stupid Welshman. And all this. And it was going on for ages. And we were laughing our heads off, me and this Welsh guy. Then all of a sudden, the girl who was with him goes, stop! This is not how I wanted the start of my night to go. Brilliant. Right, so I thought it wouldn't be going great. So what I've done is I decided, it was 8:30, hopefully, the last video you've seen. I decided to go and fill my tank up. So I went to fill my tank up and come home for a quick coffee, say hello to everyone. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm going to put my set back on and see how it goes. Here's a question I want to ask you guys. I don't know whether it's just me being paranoid or not, but do you ever find when you go to a non-supermarket chain for fuel, do you ever find that it lasts longer than if you were to go to said supermarket chain for fuel? Is that just in my head? Or do you people feel that as well? Do you think you get more mileage from a non-supermarket chain petrol station? I'm trying not to say the names because I don't want to get in trouble or any of that stuff, but you know who I mean. Compared to a well, it's been 36 minutes. I've had one job into Verzacli. So I was in Verzacli. I've decided to drive to Kirby to see if it's any better there. But so far, in 40 minutes, all I've done is a tenner. A little bit more than a tenner, but a tenner. See how Kirby goes. Kirby hasn't gone well. So it's now 10 o'clock and I've only did one job for £4.10p. I was literally sitting on it though. It was 0.5 miles going 0.5 miles. Oh, here we go. Well, didn't mean to cut you off there, but you know, job's a job. I'm a personnel relocator first. I've got a mate, right, he's a window cleaner. We call him transparent wall maintenance. That's right. My generation can be PC too. And so can me refuge technician mate. Bit man. Anyway, it's now 11 o'clock. I've done 2 jobs since coming back out at 9. Maybe 3. But not much. So that's right. You know what time it is. Uber game. Okay, so let me explain it. Anyone new to the channel, I have 3 ranking systems. If it's below 15 quid, it gets a red light. That means I haven't really earned minimum wage or just about. If it's between £15 an hour and £20 an hour, it gets an amber light. If it's if it's over 20 quid, then it gets a green light, which means I've smashed it and done well. I think it was a green light till I come back out. I think it may have dropped. But you know what? I've done about 30 quid in the last 2 hours, so it's still not the end of the world. It's still 30 quid I wouldn't have had. So I'm going to play the Uber game. Anyone new to this, I won't explain it in every one. This is probably the last time for returning viewers. The Uber game is where I make my way home. If you don't see my face again, Uber hasn't offered me a job worth staying out. If the next screen you see is the stats, I will see you on Saturday night shift. Ooh, Paddy's Day shift. Paddy's Day shift in Liverpool. That should be good. That should be good. I'll probably post it on Sunday afternoon because I won't want to do it when I come in. So, but we'll see how it goes. I always say that. I need to stop saying that. See how it goes.